Capricorn. June 2026 is about balance, not the kind you pretend to have, the real kind. The kind that asks whether your work, your relationships, your body, your emotions, and your future are all moving in the same direction, or quietly pulling you apart. At the beginning of the month, Gemini season activates your daily routine, work life, health, habits, coworkers, responsibilities, and the way you spend your time. You may feel busy, needed, productive, and stretched thin. But June is not just asking you to do more, it is asking, is your routine actually helping you live better, or is it only helping you survive? On June 1st, Mercury enters Cancer, and your focus shifts toward relationships, partnerships, love, marriage, business agreements, and one-on-one conversations. Communication becomes more emotional. You may notice what someone is saying and what they are avoiding. Then June 9th brings Venus conjunct Jupiter in Cancer, one of the sweetest alignments of the month. For Capricorn, this lights up your relationship zone. This can bring healing, affection, support, commitment, forgiveness, or a moment where someone finally shows up for you in a meaningful way. On June 13th, Venus enters Leo, and your emotional world deepens. Trust, intimacy, shared money, secrets, vulnerability, and emotional attachments become stronger themes. You may crave more honesty, not just more attention. And on June 14th, the new moon in Gemini gives you a fresh start around work, health, routines, and daily structure. This is powerful for changing your schedule, improving your habits, starting a better wellness rhythm, or creating a work-life balance that actually supports you. But the end of June is major. On June 29th, Mercury Retrograde begins in Cancer, bringing old relationship conversations, unresolved emotions, or past partnership issues back to the surface. That same day, the full moon rises in Capricorn. This is your full moon, a personal turning point. Something about your identity, body, confidence, direction, or emotional limits becomes impossible to ignore. So, Capricorn, June ends with a question. How much longer can you keep being strong for everyone while quietly abandoning yourself? Love is a major theme this month. Single Capricorns may attract someone emotionally serious, nurturing, or deeply familiar. This may not feel casual. It may feel like someone is reaching a part of you that you usually keep protected. For couples, June brings important conversations around commitment, emotional needs, trust, and whether both people are truly showing up. The Venus-Jupiter conjunction on June 9th can bring a beautiful relationship breakthrough. But Mercury retrograde on June 29th may bring old issues back, not to punish you, to see if both people have actually grown. Work and routine are highlighted strongly this month. The Gemini New Moon on June 14th gives you a chance to reset your schedule, improve your workflow, or make your daily life more manageable. Some Capricorns may realize they have been carrying too much responsibility without enough support. Money may connect to partnerships after June 13th, especially shared bills, joint resources, loans, debts, or financial agreements. After Mercury retrograde begins, double-check contracts, payments, schedules, and anything involving another person's promises. Do not take on more just because you know you can handle it. Capricorn, your tarot card for June 2026 is the Devil. Power, discipline, desire, control, attachment. But this card also asks a hard question. What has power over you because you keep feeding it? A job? A fear? A person? A habit? A version of success that keeps demanding more from you while giving less back? The Devil does not always mean something evil. Sometimes it simply reveals the chains we have mistaken for responsibility. This month, June asks you to notice what drains your spirit and stop calling it loyalty. Capricorn, June 2026 is personal. The beginning of the month shows you where your routines need healing. The middle of the month brings relationship growth, and the end of the month brings you back to yourself. You are allowed to be responsible without being trapped. You are allowed to love people without losing yourself. And you are allowed to choose a life that feels lighter, even if it means disappointing people who benefited from your heaviness.